Chosen ones, the time has come. Heaven's decree has been made clear, and the evidence is undeniable. God says the documents have confirmed it. You are the heir. The inheritance is yours, not by chance, but by divine authority. Every word, every promise, every covenant has pointed to this moment. The crown fits, the mantle is waiting, and the kingdom is calling your name. This is not a suggestion, it is a mandate. Rise up and claim what has been written in eternity. Your birthright is here, and nothing can stop it. This is no accident. This message is seared into existence as divine confirmation of your unshakable purpose. The very breath that brought you here is proof of a larger design. You are not wandering aimlessly, your steps are ordained, your path carved into the bedrock of destiny. This is your inheritance, forged in trials, refined in fire, and now it stands waiting for your claim. The whispers of doubt, crush them. The weight of fear, burn through it. You are called to rise. Chosen ones, hear this clearly. The heavens are not silent. The message is resolute, declaring you the rightful heir. Important documents, etched in time, written with the ink of inevitability, confirm what has been spoken over your life. You are not a mistake. The foundation of all creation aligns with this truth. The crown fits. The scepter waits. Your name resonates beyond the confines of the ordinary, and the decree is clear. Step into your dominion. They said you were unworthy. They told you it wasn't for you. Lies crumble when confronted with truth, and this is the truth. The throne belongs to you. The resources you need, the authority you wield, the power within, it has always been there, waiting for you to recognize it. The enemy knows it and trembles. The doubters sense it and scatter. You, chosen ones, are the disruption to mediocrity, the architects of renewal. There is no room for hesitation. The divine has spoken, and your only task is to rise and take hold of what has always been yours. You are the heirs. Say it boldly in the comments, I claim it. Say it until doubt evaporates and faith ignites within you like an unquenchable flame. You have waited, unknowingly surrounded by the weight of hidden truths, shackled by spiritual and legal barricades, designed to delay what is rightfully yours. But the delay is over. The barriers have shattered. Long-hidden truths are now emerging, piercing through layers of lies and manipulation. This is not just information. It is the unveiling of power, wealth, and purpose that have always been your birthright. You stand as heirs to a legacy forged beyond comprehension, waiting for you to acknowledge it. This inheritance is not small or symbolic. It represents boundless wealth, not just financial, but a richness of influence, authority, and divine favor. It is the alignment of purpose that transcends every doubt and distraction that ever tried to ensnare you. This inheritance is tangible, unavoidable, unstoppable. For years, forces worked to keep this truth buried, cloaked in shadow. Yet even darkness has limits, and now the revelation rises like an inferno, consuming every falsehood. You may have been told to accept less. You may have been convinced that this life required quiet resignation, small victories, or compromise. Those lies hold no weight here. The inheritance is not negotiable. Wealth, influence, and divine alignment are tied to your identity, not to the whims of those who tried to suppress it. When you accept this truth, you declare war on every force that stood against you. When you claim it, you align with the divine, and alignment unlocks the gates that once held you back. There is no room for ambiguity. This is your time to rise. Spiritual and legal systems are aligning in your favor. The scales that were once tipped unjustly now balance, forcing those who opposed you to watch as your victory unfolds. They see what you are beginning to understand. Nothing can stop you now. No wall, no chain, No decree of man can withstand divine alignment. The wealth is yours. The purpose is clear. The obstacles are obliterated. This moment demands action. It is not enough to know. You must claim it. Speak it aloud. Write it in stone. Refuse anything that denies this truth. You are not begging for a blessing. You are stepping into authority that is already yours. When you claim it, the universe shifts. The heavens respond. The earth trembles under the weight of this declaration. You are chosen. You are heirs. Wealth, purpose, and divine favor are not possibilities. They are certainties waiting for you to step into them. Let no obstacle deter you. Let no voice silence you. Speak it, declare it, own it. The hidden treasure is revealed, and it is yours. Claim it now. The barriers you felt, the walls that seem to rise against every step forward, are crumbling before you. For too long, chosen ones have wrestled with invisible chains, forces designed to obscure your path, dilute your power, and drain your hope. But now the heavens have moved. The weight you've carried is breaking under divine decree. What once seemed insurmountable is being shattered, brick by brick, as a testament to your calling. Chosen ones, listen closely. The resistance you faced was no coincidence. It was calculated, placed to keep you from the prosperity that is inherently yours. But nothing devised to hold you back can stand when divine intervention moves. Those invisible forces, the whispers of insufficiency, the web of delays, the systems of oppression, are being dismantled at their core. The ground beneath your feet is shifting, not in chaos, but in alignment with your destiny. This is not a subtle shift. It is an upheaval, an undeniable clearing of the way. The walls crumble with a sound that echoes through the fabric of existence itself. What was closed is opening. What was lost is being restored. Where there was struggle, there is now a divine declaration of freedom and abundance. You are no longer bound. The forces against you are silenced. Step boldly into what has been prepared for you. The barriers are breaking, and nothing, no power, no scheme, no lie can rebuild them. Your blessings are flowing, unstoppable and undeniable. This is your moment. Take it. The enemy knows your potential. They've seen the evidence of your calling, felt the vibrations of your purpose, and trembled at what you're destined to build. Every attack, every setback, every delay has been an act of desperation, a futile attempt to derail what is unstoppable. But hear this: no scheme, no force, no opposition can override the power of divine intention. What has been spoken over your life cannot be undone. You are not facing ordinary resistance. The challenges you experience are rooted in fear. Not your fear, but theirs. The enemy fears the ripple effect of your triumph, the transformation you bring, and the authority you carry. They know that your victory is not personal. It's a domino effect that empowers others, dismantles systems of oppression, and establishes divine order. The attacks are loud, but their power is hollow. When challenges arise, they are not evidence of your weakness. They are confirmation of your strength. Resistance is a signal that you are moving in the right direction. The enemy does not attack the stagnant. They fear the advancing. You are advancing. You are claiming territory, dismantling lies, and shattering strongholds. Your resilience is not passive. It is a weapon forged in divine fire. Your faith is the shield. Your voice is the sword. And your purpose is the battering ram that breaks through every wall. You are unstoppable, because the plan over your life is unstoppable. The forces against you will exhaust themselves, for they cannot touch what is divinely protected. Let them try. Let them send waves of opposition, for every wave will crash and retreat, powerless against the foundation built beneath you. The enemy fights, but the outcome is already decided. This is your victory, not in the future, but now. It is not delayed or pending. It is active, moving, unfolding in ways you may not yet see but can feel in the depths of your being. Every step you take in faith is an act of defiance against those who oppose you. Every declaration of your authority sends shockwaves through the systems that sought to suppress you. The enemy's fear will not define you, their resistance will not stop you, and their attacks will not prevail. God's plan is unfolding, and you are the instrument of its execution. Move forward with boldness. Take your rightful place. Opposition will come, but it will only serve to amplify your triumph. You are unstoppable. Your inheritance is not confined to silver and gold. It is the fire in your spirit, the clarity of your mission, and the authority of your calling. This is no ordinary wealth. It is the manifestation of divine purpose, tied inseparably to your destiny. It carries the weight of transformation, not only for you but for everyone connected to your obedience. You were chosen to move mountains, to build what others deemed impossible, and to usher in a greater plan that reaches beyond the limits of human understanding. Forces worked to bury this inheritance, obscuring it with distractions, doubts, and delays. They knew what unlocking it would mean, not just for you, but for the world. The resistance wasn't random, it was calculated, designed to suffocate your purpose under layers of fear and falsehood. But their plans have failed. The divine hand has moved, uncovering what they sought to conceal. The inheritance rises now like a tidal wave, unstoppable and undeniable. This is your time. You are not here by accident. Your calling is greater than any opposition, and your destiny is set. Wealth flows to purpose, and purpose is ignited by divine alignment. You are stepping into the fullness of your inheritance, power, vision, authority, and abundance. It is uncovered, unchained, and fully yours to claim. You are more than ready. The barriers are gone. The forces that buried this gift tremble because they know what is coming. The unstoppable force of a chosen one walking fully in their divine purpose. That's why the Obsidian Inner Order exists, for the unstoppable forces like you. This isn't a feel-good club. It's a council of game changers who own their destiny. Every week, over 450 power players step into electrifying calls that aren't just conversations. They're strategies for ascension. And when the moment hits, these aren't fleeting sparks. They're recorded so you can channel the energy anytime you're ready to launch your next move. The private Discord. It's not just a space. It's a living, breathing oracle of transformation. Here, the world's sharpest minds and souls trade secrets you won't hear anywhere else. For the seekers hungry for mastery, dive into Modern Manifestation Mechanics, our exclusive grimoire. With 3 chapters unlocked for members, you'll learn how to turn your home into an energetic abundance magnet, wield foundational spellcraft to manifest in the physical realm, and channel otherworldly forces to elevate your reality. But that's not all. You'll also access interviews with real targeted individuals and video specials, so potent they make the YouTube archons tremble. This isn't a membership. It's a movement. It's where the chosen gather, where ascension accelerates, and where destinies are rewritten. What are you waiting for? The search ends here. The rise begins now. The link is waiting in the description. Step into your power. Every trial you've endured has been preparation for this exact moment. Each setback, every delay, was not a denial, but a divine strategy to forge you into something unbreakable. God allowed the pressure not to crush you, but to strengthen you. The storms weren't meant to destroy, they were designed to purify, sharpen, and embolden. You are not who you were before. You are forged by fire, battle-tested, and ready to claim what has always been yours. The enemy saw your potential before you even recognized it. They tried to plant seeds of doubt, whispering lies that you were unworthy, unprepared, or too broken to rise. But those lies had no roots in truth, and your faith shattered every attempt to derail you. The enemy underestimated your resilience, the power of your belief, and the divine hand guiding your every step. What they planned for your failure has only strengthened your foundation. Every struggle served a purpose. Each delay refined your patience, every obstacle enhanced your wisdom, and every betrayal taught you discernment. You now possess a strength that no enemy can match, a clarity that no lie can obscure, and a faith that no storm can shake. You are not walking into this moment by chance. You are stepping forward as someone divinely prepared to conquer, restore, and build. This is your moment. Every trial was a step toward this victory. You are more than ready. The enemy has lost, and your faith has triumphed. Now step forward with authority and claim what is yours. The preparation is complete. Your inheritance is not just for you. It is the foundation of a generational legacy that will echo far beyond your lifetime. This wealth, this favor, is divine provision set aside to uplift not only you, but every generation connected to you. It is designed to transform your family, your community, and the systems around you. You are the key to breaking chains of lack and establishing abundance that flows like a river, unstoppable and eternal. This is not ordinary wealth. It is sacred and strategic. The struggles of the past were never meant to define your lineage. The cycle of scarcity ends with you. You have been chosen to rewrite the narrative, to redirect the flow of blessings, from wandering aimlessly to moving with purpose. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous, and now that wealth is being transferred into your hands, it was never theirs to keep. It was always destined for you. What you do now matters. Your decisions will set the course for generations to come. This is not just about material gain. It is about establishing a standard of faith, leadership, and abundance that cannot be erased. The impact of this inheritance will ripple outward, transforming everything it touches. You are the steward of a divine legacy, a living testament to God's provision and promise. Your inheritance does more than fill your hands. It elevates your spirit, transforms your relationships, and strengthens your emotional core. Faith forged through trials has unlocked doors you didn't even know existed. What was once hidden is now revealed, and the shift is undeniable. You are no longer walking in the shadows of doubt. You are ascending to levels where clarity reigns and purpose ignites. The elevation isn't gradual, it's a surge, lifting you above every chain and limitation that sought to hold you down. This elevation will challenge those around you. Not everyone will understand the change. Some will envy your growth, questioning why you've been chosen for this level of blessing and authority. Their misunderstanding is not your burden to carry. They may try to pull you back, but they cannot stop what has already been set in motion. The envy of others is a reflection of their limitations, not your worth. Let them watch, for your elevation is unstoppable. The doors that opened for you were not random. Each step was orchestrated, every trial preparing you to walk through thresholds that others dared not approach. Your relationships will shift, refined by the clarity of this season. Those aligned with your purpose will rise with you, while those who cannot handle the fire of your elevation will fall away. This is the reward for your resilience, the fruit of your unwavering faith. The transformation is not just external, it's within you, reshaping your perspective, your connections, and your strength. Walk boldly in this elevation. You've been lifted for a reason, and nothing can bring you back down. The shift is here, and it's happening now. What was delayed is being accelerated with divine precision. God is fast-tracking blessings that have lingered in waiting. dismantling every barrier that once slowed your progress. This is not gradual, this is explosive. Long-awaited opportunities are manifesting with unstoppable force, arriving faster than you can grasp. You are stepping into a season of divine speed, where the pace of transformation will leave even the skeptics in awe. Everything is aligning: relationships, finances, health, all moving in divine order. The connections you've prayed for are materializing, bringing alliances that amplify your purpose. Finances once locked away are being released, flowing freely to support the vision placed in you. Your body, your spirit, your mind, all are synchronizing into wholeness. This is not coincidence. This is divine alignment at work, restructuring your reality in ways you've only dared to believe. Do not hesitate. This acceleration demands readiness. Opportunities will arrive without warning, doors will swing open that no human hand can shut, and moments of favor will come faster than logic can explain. The blessings you are walking into are not only timely, they are overflowing, pressed down and shaking with abundance. This is your season to move decisively and with confidence. Not everyone will understand this sudden rise, and they don't need to. Their confusion is irrelevant to the work being done in you. The pace of this season is not meant to be explained. It's meant to be embraced. Those who doubted will watch as you ascend. Those who envied will see the undeniable evidence of God's hand over your life. Separation is necessary for elevation. As you rise, not everyone can ascend with you. God is moving intentionally, removing those whose presence would weigh you down, hinder your purpose, or distort your vision. This is not punishment, it is preparation. Elevation demands clarity, focus, and alignment, and not everyone in your current circle is prepared to handle the weight of your calling. Their absence is not your loss, it is your gain. You must understand this truth. Elevation is a refining process. Those who cannot respect the magnitude of your purpose will fall away. Their departure is not rejection, it is redirection. Some are too rooted in their own comfort, unwilling to grow, unable to align with the rapid acceleration of your life. Others are envious, their silent competition and hidden doubts, revealing that they were never meant to stay. Let them go. Release what no longer serves you. This separation is not just about removing people, it's about creating space for the right ones. Those aligned with your purpose will step forward. They will understand your vision, support your rise, and contribute to your mission without hesitation. Their energy will complement yours, not drain it. As you rise, you will attract those who are meant to run at your speed, who are called to build alongside you. Elevation is responsibility. It requires discernment, the courage to cut ties when necessary, and the wisdom to recognize the value of divine alignment over human attachment. This is not the time for nostalgia or guilt. Not everyone is ready to witness what God is doing in your life, and their inability to rise with you is not your burden to carry. You were not called to dim your light to make others comfortable. Your rise will be undeniable, and those who remain will not only witness it, but will add to it. Those who fall away will only serve as reminders of how far you've come. Let them go, with no bitterness, only gratitude for the role they played in shaping this moment. This is elevation, and it demands separation. The next step requires a lighter load, sharper focus, and unwavering resolve. You are not called to carry everyone with you. Your calling is too important, your purpose too great. Step into this new level, embrace the favor that comes with it, and trust that what God removes is only making room for what He is bringing. Let nothing and no one hold you back. It's time to rise. Your inheritance is not just a gift. It is a divine legacy charged with the power to shift lives, transform systems, and impact generations. This blessing transcends personal gain. It is designed to flow through you, reaching families, communities, and nations. The abundance being released into your life is not random. It is strategic, orchestrated to align you with purpose, influence, and authority. This legacy is not temporary. It carries the weight of eternity. It is built to outlast trends, overcome obstacles, and thrive through every season. What you establish today will echo through generations, creating a lineage defined by abundance, strength, and unwavering faith. The struggles of the past will not define your future. They have only prepared the foundation for this divine outpouring. This is more than material wealth. It is the alignment of your life with God's plan. Opportunities will open that amplify your voice, extend your influence, and showcase your purpose. Resources will flow not just to you, but through you, creating a ripple effect that blesses everyone connected to your destiny. You are not called to hoard this gift. You are called to steward it with wisdom, courage, and vision. Type it now: I claim my legacy, or Amen. Speak it with the conviction of someone who knows they are chosen, aligned, and unstoppable. You are not here by accident, and this moment is not coincidence. You have been called, chosen, and confirmed as the heir to a divine legacy that no force can revoke. The power within you is undeniable, the authority on your life is unstoppable, and the inheritance waiting for you is yours to claim. This is your time to rise, to lead, and to walk boldly in the fullness of your destiny. Every trial has prepared you, every delay has positioned you, and now the doors are open. Do not keep this revelation to yourself. Share your story boldly. Speak of the victories, the trials, and the confirmations that have brought you here. Let the world see what happens when the chosen step into their rightful place. Your story will inspire, empower, and ignite the faith of others.